Alright guys, we got a VIP coming in right now. I already have a video that I did this product with. It's gonna be the same guy. I wanna show the product because I didn't show it last time. So right here, this is Beijing. We are going with the dark brown. I believe this is the lightest one that they have. It does come out real. It's not like overbearing and just like super fake looking. Like a gray blending for sure. This will add money to your pocket. This can, you know, definitely change somebody's life, make them feel younger, make them feel like, for instance, my guy who's coming in, he never ever used the color gray coverage ever, and him and his wife actually, you know, they was like, wow, like that's crazy. And you know, especially because he's military. Ever since he was out, he was able to grow his beard. It's got gray. So you know, he'd never seen his beard and his hair without the grays. So you know, it was a game changer for him and his wife. So we're gonna he's pulling in right now. We are gonna cover the grays. Again, you let this sit for 10 minutes, shampoo it off. Comes with the mixture 1 and 2. Mix it, equal amounts. Apply and let it do its thing. So stay tuned. Let's get right to it. All right, so this is the before, but I did knock it down to the number 1. I forgot to press record. So we are at a number 1 on top. I'm gonna go around, bald it out. I'm gonna change it up from the last time that I did this video, because I really want y'all to see the way that this product works. So I left it a little bit longer, and I do think that we definitely covered more of the grays this time on the top. And I let it sit a little bit longer on this one, just because last time was his first time doing the coverage, and I suggested like, yo, you want to try this? Blah blah blah, right? And he liked it, whatever. His wife liked it too, as I just said. So here we go. I'm gonna bald everything out, and then we will get started and apply this product here. So yeah, I also decided to do it a little bit different, bust this fade down differently, and we'll get into that too. So here we go. You're gonna puncture the top of the color using the cap. Pop that in there. Boom. And open it up. And I'm gonna do 3 stripes. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do the same thing with the developer. 1, 2, 3. Mix it up really good. You really want to make sure it's all mixed together. And now I'm going to apply to the front, and I applied to the front because I wanted to make sure that this really gets covered. So also, you know, this is what they see, so I really wanted to make sure that we got some, you know, change this time, because I did ask him, and he did say like he didn't notice too much of the hair. Now I noticed it, and you could definitely notice it, but so even in its regrowth. And again, that video that we did was a couple weeks, you know, before this haircut. He already came and got another haircut, but he didn't get color that the last few times before this. So boom. So I'm painting it all over the hair. I'm gonna start, you know, getting some down into the beard on the grays there, and we are going to work our way around the head. Another thing that I do, especially with the short hair, is you know, you'll notice that I left this part in the video so you could really, you know, see me do it and see me at work. It's because when the hair is this short, it'll like slide off the hair and go straight to the scalp. So really what you want to do, and I think I didn't do this enough the first time, is really move that product around to make sure that the product is on the hair shaft, on the hair follicle, because you want that color to get into the whole thing and not just sit on the root or sit on the scalp. So here I am really working this product around and getting it off the scalp. Then I'm going to take the brush and repaint the hair. So I'm not trying to push all this to the scalp. I want it on the hair. That's the main thing. You want to make sure that you got it on the hair. So here we go. You can see the change here. Like from spinning them from one side to the other, you can see how dark, the product is working. And I really noticed it this time after the shampoo, especially on his front, hairline. He's a lot lighter in the front corners, the hairline, the box area, and I noticed it. So boom. So you can already see that it's nice and dark there. And we got it worked through the beard. This time I wasn't so cautious about it because he wasn't, he already seen the change. Again, I will take this neck strip and really make sure that we get it off the hairline. Or, you get some on the ears, or if you accidentally get it somewhere on the skin where you don't want it, wipe it off right away. On the box, this product says doesn't stain. Now, this product does not stain the way Just for Men stains the skin for sure. But if you leave the product there, it will definitely leave a light stain. One product that I have used is called Kiss Express Stain Cleanser or something. It's like $6 or something on Amazon. You can order that, and that'll help get it off the skin if you do stain. So I'm just making sure. And the other thing is color removes color. So I went through on the sides and the back, and I kind of did rub it on his skin and in the hair. Right here, boom. You can see I'm rubbing the color on the skin, on the hair, because guys, color removes color. Okay, so before you're shampooing them, rub that color along the hairline and the boxed area to remove the color. Then rinse the head, then shampoo the head. Okay, color removes color. Alright, so boom. Here we go. We're going to get rid of that. And we're going to let it sit. You can see where I was rubbing to make sure that it wasn't staining the skin. Again, I'm going to go back through and repaint, move this product around, make sure it's really on the hair. And I let this sit for a full 10 minutes. And usually I'll start the clock after I'm pretty much fully covered. So the clock, starts when I get the color all over the top of the head and the beard. So when I first get it all on, I'm not going for perfection. My main thing is slap it on. Alright, so we just shampooed. You can see the color. It's not like crazy jet black or dark brown. It covers the grays and it looks natural. So boom, we're going to hit the hairline with some hairspray. We are going to line that up. Obviously, we hit it with the blow dryer to really make sure that it was dry. We're going to start in the middle, go to the higher side. Get this box. Get that front hairline crispy before I start fading. Get it nice and crispy. That's what we want. Okay, so the way I decided to attack this is try to skip as much as possible. And so we did our bald line underneath and then our one on the top. So now I just went through, I opened the clipper all the way up, and I just started attacking that line and coming off the head as I got up to the top. And not rounding into the top. I'm literally coming off the head and just working the blend without a guard. We'll close the clipper each notch, attacking that line. Then we'll throw on the 116 guard and hit any blemished areas that was left from me hitting this without no guard, all the way open. clipper all the way open. So again, you see me hitting each notch. Here we'll grab the, let's see, I think it's the 116 guard. Yep, 116 guard, throw it on there. Hit them darker areas, blending into the number 1 guard on top of his head. Attack that bottom line, make sure it's out of there. And we're gonna grab our trimmers and just really make sure that we scrape that line. Scrape that line, make sure it's out of there. Check behind those ears, hold the ear down, keep it out the way. Sometimes, man, you don't want to be sitting in a barber chair and just getting bashed in the ear with the clippers. So I always make sure I hold the ear down. You're gonna keep the people coming back if they are comfortable. Okay, it's not about, you know, your amount of followers you got. It's not about, your reputation in the town and he could do the best designs, or he's the best hair cutter in town. It doesn't matter, because people want to be comfortable. People will come back to you for your professionalism. People will come back to you, if you can respect the fact that they got kids and you know how to, keep it professional. So we're gonna jump to the other side here. We'll speed it up because we attack it the same exact way that we did the other side. We're gonna open up the clipper and just attack that line, blending into the top of the head. We're going to take our 116 guard after we have this blended and blend into the top. I'm going to scrape out that bottom line, make sure it's out of there. Yeah, I had some dudes say that I was attacking this fade. It was too many steps or whatever. So you know what? I decided I was gonna do this fade without, so many steps. This time around, just to change up the video, and for those people who, move their through haircuts differently, I just figure, all right, let's show a different way on how to attack this haircut, because there are so many different ways to fade. What is the saying? There's so many ways to skin a cat, so many ways to cut the hair. As long as you're getting the job done, that's what matters. All right, so boom, so then we faded down the beard, and I just left this part here. We are using the Pacino's beard filler, the beard pencil. My man, just like myself, is a little lighter up on the cheeks, and I really wanted to make them cheeks pop. This was a VIP service, so I really wanted to make sure that he left looking like $1,000,000. But also show y'all how I use this product. So this is the dark brown. So you know how he's got some browns, he's got some grays, he's got some blacks in his beard. So we went through, we did the dark brown, and then we added the black in there to make it as natural as possible.
and really darken it up at the same time. So when you're using these products, don't rush it. I also like to maybe add these before I start adding the razor work, so that way I can really fill it in, figure out where I want this line, and then go back and razor it. So I'll use my brush to kind of lighten up the areas, fade it down, and here you can see how much fuller he looks compared to that side. So his right side is nice and full now. We're going to go back through, do the same thing on this side. We're going to hit it with the dark brown in the light spots, creating a nice dark lineup on the cheek. So we are starting with our dark brown, and then we add the black. If y'all are looking for these products, these are all Pacino's products. You can use code J.STRIVES15 on all your orders. Save you some money. Check out these products. You can see how much nicer that beard looks. We're going to add some black with the brown to really pop that lineup. And this is about the final look, guys. You can see that hairline's nice and crispy across the front. The beard is nice and popped. We definitely took some length off that beard, shaped it up real nice. He's back to life, looking like $1,000,000. And don't forget, after you uncape them, don't forget to hit the back of that neck and behind the ears and all these other spots, man. These are the little things. The little things matter. So, yes, don't forget, pull that t-shirt down. Bless that back. Anything coming out that shirt. If you like this video, man, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. If you want to see anything different, man, thank you, thank you, thank you. I truly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.